I landed my first internship at Teen Vogue. I was trying to find all ways to get into this, like get my foot in the door, because transparently back then, it's like a lot of it was like, Nepo babies. I was doing like some sort of research on the Teen Vogue blog. And funny enough, the Teen Vogue back then used to do like highlight interns, like rock star interns, if you will. So I saw this one, and it was funny because one of my good friends, I knew her because she was in one of my classes. She's like highlighted as one of the rock stars. And I was like, listen, like, I know it's like the Hunger Games to get an internship at this place. Like, how did you do it? Whatever. And she kind of was like, same thing, like research and whatever. And she's like, listen, like, I'm happy to pass off your resume. I was like, I don't really have one. Like, she's like, listen, I know you seem like you're good and whatever, so I can talk to them. She in a way like introduced me to her supervisor. I still had to do the interview. And so like I went in there and I just like kind of did my research, and I was like, listen, like, I know I don't have experience, but like I'm hungry for this, just kind of really like expressing that. And she was really happy with my like answers. I left and she was like, okay, well, she was like, thank you, blah, blah, we'll be in touch and all that stuff. So I walked out, I called my mom, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I got this, like whatever. I had just gone back to my dorms at FIT, and I get a call that same day. She calls me and she's like, are you busy right now? And I was like, what? So you want me to start now? She's like, yeah, can you? And I was like, yes, of course. So yeah, I started at Teen Vogue, was there for like a year. After a year, I asked my boss, I was like, listen, my goal in like fashion life is to like work at Vogue or Internet Vogue. I need to get there somehow. And like, she was like, you're a rock star, I love you. And she hooked me up with an internship. I was on Hamish Bowles' team because he oversaw the features department at the time, and Stephanie was my direct line. And he was coming out with a book of like Vogue over the years. And so me and this one girl, her name was Frederica, and we're good friends now because we spent our entire summer in the Vogue Condé Nast library, which is like amazing. It's like the craziest thing because it has literally Vogue from when it first came out to like the 20s and the 40s. Basically, they tasked us with like make photocopies of like parties of the years from Vogue.